How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skul, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's live stream. Today, I am continuing my playthrough of Murder by Numbers. This has very quickly become one of my favorite games from EAS, and I'm very happy that they have let me continue this for you today. So, this game is actually available to pre-order right now as a physical release through Play Asia. So, if you want the chance of owning this game physically forever, make sure you go over there and pre-order your copy. But make sure you do it quickly because there's only going to be one printing of this game physically, and once it's gone forever. I will also have codes to give away today for various East Asia Soft games. However, Murder by Numbers will not be one of them. So, yeah, if you want the chance of getting some free codes, then make sure you stick around. I got codes for both the North American and European Switch eShops. So, I believe we are close to the end of our second case. I'm trying to remember what we need to do. I suppose we need to question her. So, if this is your first time hopping in, so basically what has happened is during this awards show, the host was poisoned, and we're trying to figure out who poisoned him. So, we're questioning Becky. I guess we've shown her everything. Yeah, we've done everything we can, so I guess we need to go to the women's restroom. Okay. I doubt Bobby would have come in here. That makes it the perfect place to hide evidence. Okay, now we need to look around the bathroom. As a reminder, the building caught on fire at the end of the last episode. Wow, we found something already. And now we got these puzzles that we've got to go through. Okay. I love these puzzles. These are fun. So we got rows of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are filled no matter what. Let's see what this one is. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 2 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 2. That's the only possible solution for this one, so we fill in that. That's the only possible solution for that. So, and now I can see that we need to cut that off like so. All right. Well, I can't even say that properly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't tell us enough. Okay. Let's see here. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we can say for sure. Let's look at this one. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, which is possible. So, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, well, there has to be one there. 2 blank, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. That's a good start. That's a really good start. I love these puzzles, by the way. These are fun. 1, 2, blank. 2 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1. Well, that doesn't tell me enough, actually. Okay. Okay. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank, 1, 2. Nope. No, that's not enough information. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those two are filled in no matter what. Okay. That's a good start. I love these puzzles. These are fun puzzles. And the good thing is, if I do screw something up, it'll tell me, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, what now? Let's work on the 7 and 4 column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. Doesn't tell me enough, actually. That doesn't tell me anywhere close to enough. Okay. Huh. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1. Nope. Still too much of a gap. While I'm looking through this, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone who's currently here and chatting. Hello, Doggo's Wolf, and hello, TDY and Nate. Nice to see you. As in Chunky, Nightingale too. Hi, and Heaven Smile. Nice to see so many of you here. All right, let's check this one. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. Blank. That's the only solution for this. That's the only possible solution for that, so that makes it a little easier. Which means we can cut that off. Which means we can cut that off. Which means no to that. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only possible solution for that. And we're making progress. One blank, 1, 2 blank, 2, 3. Okay. That no matter what. 1 blank, 1, 2. Well, it could still be. No, it can't. Okay. Well, for sure. Alright. Looking really good, actually. Looking very good. Which means 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for that column. Look at this. Okay. I can cut that off. Alright. Cut that off. 2, 3, 5. That's that done. 4, 5, 6. That done. Look at that. Wow. Filling in chunks. 1, 2, 3. Cut it off. 1, 2, 3. Blank. 1, 2. That is possible. It's also possible. It's 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3. So, still not enough information for that. However, I could do that. Okay. Alright. Okay. That makes me pretty happy. That makes me very happy. 1 blank, 1, 2 is possible. Well, the 2 there at the bottom. That's 4, which means that these 3 are cut off for sure. That 2 is there for sure. Cut that off. Cut that off. Gotta use some deductive reasoning here. 1, 2, 3, blank. Well, that means that's cut off for sure. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. But it could be 1, 2, 3, blank 1, so still can't say that for sure. Okay. Well, that actually just solved that. Okay. 1 blank, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Forget that for now. Let's come back to this. Okay. No, that's not enough. That's not good enough. 2, 2. Okay, very good. 1 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank, 1 blank. Well, okay. Okay. Oh, this is its own thing. SFY Far the Great. Sci-Fi Far, I suppose. It's its own thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that for... Oh! I just accidentally... I could have gone the other way and I just didn't realize it. Okay, I made it a little easier for me then. I just gotta figure out which of these two is the one. It's that one. Okay. 4. Now I got this whole top left section to figure out, which I will do. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Those for sure. 3 blank, 2 blank. Cut that off. 1, 2 blank, 1 is the only solution for that column. That's not possible. So 1, 2 blank, 1, 2, 3 is the only solution for this column. Looking good. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 is the only solution for that. Makes this a little easier, doesn't it? 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. And there is our solution. What in the world? Dying flowers is what we found. All right. These are the flowers Dick got with his award, but they're all wilted. Honor, don't get too close. I'm detecting neurotoxin powder inside the bouquet. On the flowers? But Dick got these on stage. I saw him smell them. That's how he was poisoned. They must have been poisoned in advance. But how did Bobby gain access to the flowers before the ceremony? Maybe he didn't. Well, it says we can keep investigating, so there's something else here for us to find. Hello. That was fast. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, 1. That's the only solution. Alright, off to a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those no matter what. Which makes this the 3, which means it can't go any farther down than that. Makes that a 2. Makes that a 2. Like that. That has to be a 1. Okay. Oh, that could have... Okay, well, that was sheer luck. Huh. Alright, let's look at something else. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. Only solution for that, alright? 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1 blank. That's not enough. Okay. Okay, well, the 2 can only go out that far no matter what. That makes it a little easier. Makes this the... What did I do? I obviously did something wrong. I'll come back to that later. Okay. I obviously screwed that up. We'll figure that out later. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1. Yeah. It's not enough information. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do that again. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's colored in no matter what. That makes it a little better. Okay. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those no matter what. Just like that. Okay. That helped me a tiny bit. Let's see here. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. So those 5 are filled in no matter what right there. That's what I want to see. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I can definitely cut out all of that. And that one. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. Nope, that's not possible. Okay, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, huh. That has to be filled in because that's the 4. Okay. 1, 2, blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. That's the only solution. Just like that. Good to see. Means that. Just like that. Alright. Well, 2, 3. That didn't actually help us that much. I'm a bit surprised. 2, 3, 4. Well, it can't go down that far. Also, that is definitely cut off. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no matter what. Which means that's the 1, which means the 2 have to go there, which cuts that off. That's what I like to see. All right. 3, 3, 4, cut that off. Making progress. Look at that. All right. 5, cut that off, cut that off. 1, 1. That's all that's left there. 7 is still ambiguous. I'll figure that out. Okay. Well, there's the 7 figured out. 5. Well, that means that these 2 are gone, which makes that 2 there. Cut that off. Cut that off. Makes it 4. Cut that off. Or, I guess maybe I should start saying seal it in, because that's what we're really doing. We're sealing it in. Very slowly, but surely. There's 16 of you watching this. Holy cow, I'm so glad so many of you are here. I love doing this. This is honestly my favorite game from East Asia Soft that I've gotten to play so far. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Those no matter what. Which makes that cut off. No way. That's a whole lot of that row just gone. Wow. Alright. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1. Nope. That, though. Yeah. 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 Okay, I've gotten the whole bottom half done now. That is great. I like to see that. Yeah. 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 From here on, it's mostly just some deduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is possible that that's 8 in a row, so I can't get rid of these two. These two yet. Well, that's a 2. One blank, one blank, one. Well, I think that's a 1 no matter what. Okay, which cuts that off. 18 people watching. Wow. I really love this game. Kind of obvious. One, two, three, 4. Those no matter what. Those no matter what. That means that, so yeah, okay. Wait, that means I was right. That was the 8. Well, it can't be that. Or that. I can cut these off. And I did. That helped a little. That did help a little. It's all these that are like 1s that are really doing me in. Okay. At some point I'm going to have to just start guessing. Is there anything that I can specifically deduce? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I'm going to have to just guess on some of these. That was a guess. It paid off. All right. We just learned a little bit more. That actually worked. It was just a sheer guess, and I got it figured out. All right. That actually worked. It was just a guess. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. Cut that off. 1, 1. There we go. That was a guess. That was the first time I've actually had to guess during one of these. I've been streaming now for half an hour. Let's go ahead and give away a code. I'm going to give away a US eShop code for Hybroxia. How about that? So this is for the North American eShop. And it's first come, first serve. So whoever gets it first, congratulations. Let me just put it right there. I think that's readable enough. And if you don't get it, then don't worry. I'll have many other codes. Look at all these codes I've got that I can give away. Oh no, Nightingale, no. You hate to see it. I think I'll leave that there until someone says that they grabbed it. Hey, we just went up to Detective Rank A. Oh, Brian, congratulations. Hope you enjoy your game. Hyroxia, that's a fun one. You made me dig through the garbage can for an old pair of gloves? Not just any pair of gloves. I detected trace levels of neurotoxin on them. You're right! There's red powder on the fingertips. Bubby must have worn them while handling the poison makeup, then disposed of them in here. Only one problem with that theory, Scout. These are women's gloves. And they look kind of familiar. Oh, I know who it is. I can't detect anything else unusual in here. I guess this is all the evidence we're going to get. I just hope it's enough to build a case around. I know who did it. Detective Cross will be here any minute with Bobby. We'd better have our final theory ready. Do you really think we have enough evidence if we can't convince Cross? I know. This is our last chance. But I think I finally understand what happened here tonight. Kathleen killed Dick. Kathleen killed Dick. It's all starting to make sense now. She admitted herself that she and Dick had a long-standing feud. He was a jerk to everyone on his show, especially her. Putting up with Dick was hard enough for just one night. Imagine getting that kind of abuse for over a decade. But she could never go public. It'd be the end of her career. So she made a fake name and started leaking rumors to the press. Until Dick called in his lawyers and stopped the press from accepting any more stories about him, she was silenced. Silenced, but angrier than ever. Then she decided to take matters into her own hands. Dick Stanford had to die. But if Kathleen killed Dick, how is it that Bobby gave the poisoned makeup to Becky? That's exactly what I hope to find out from Bobby. That's surprising. I didn't actually think it was Kathleen. Well, well, look what the cop dragged in. Am I to understand Bobby isn't so innocent after all? That's what we're here to find out. Sorry, Bobby. We've got a few more questions for you. What the hell, man? I didn't kill Dick. You said so yourself. I came here for the awards, not to be interrogated by my private detective and some robot. This isn't Backtalk, Bobby. No one's interested in your sob story. I hope you got everything you needed, Honor. This is your last chance. Let's start with identifying the murder weapon. It was Dick's flowers. Dick was poisoned with a neurotoxin sprinkled onto these flowers. Aren't those the flowers I gave him on stage? He sealed his fate as soon as he smelled them. That's why he started acting strangely on stage. The poison was already taking effect. Pretty grim stuff. I can't believe this! I held those flowers too, if I'd smelled them myself. But I didn't go anywhere near those flowers. I didn't even know what a neurotoxin is. The poison was hidden in makeup. Rouge, number 16, from Corinthia Cosmetics. Wow. I'm not a makeup person, guys. I'm sorry. Only a small amount of poison makeup is needed to kill if inhaled. Since when do you know so much about poison? I'm still learning what I'm capable of, Detective. Wait a second. I recognize that makeup. I was hoping you would. After all, you gave it to Becky. You handed off deadly poison to some innocent girl? I can't believe what I'm hearing. We all trusted you, Bobby. Hold up. You gave that makeup to me. Well, he's obviously lying. I don't know. Let's hear him out. Why did Kathleen give you the makeup, Bobby? I've been trying all evening to get Becky to agree to come on to my show. She'd be great for my ratings. I asked Kathleen if she had any advice. You know, girl stuff. She said I should try getting her a gift. This is the most ridiculous story I ever let him finish. I asked her what kind of gift, and she thought about it for a second. Then she smiled and gave me that makeup.
So you're saying you were given the poisoned makeup by Kathleen?
It's all lies! I haven't spoken a word to him all evening, and I've certainly never touched any poisoned makeup. That's where my next piece of evidence comes in. Detective, this is outrageous. Bobby is the suspect here, but I feel like she's interrogating me.
Well, Miss Wright, what else have you got that ties Kathleen to the poisoning?
The gloves. We found this pair of gloves in the bathroom. Do they look familiar?
They look just like the gloves Kathleen has been wearing all evening.
They're identical, except for one important detail. These gloves have traces of neurotoxin on them.
This is absurd! Quiet. What are you thinking, Honor?
I think Kathleen used the makeup to sneak a deadly poison into the Starshine Awards. I don't know anything about poison. Really, I think you knew exactly what you were dealing with. That's why you brought a spare pair of gloves. After you dosed Dick's flowers, you threw out the gloves you were wearing to avoid poisoning yourself. I think it's obvious what's going on here. Bobby wants to frame me for Dick's murder. He used a pair of my gloves to make it look like I did it. Why would I kill Dick? We've worked together for years. Exactly. You admitted to us that you suffered for years from Dick's insults and mood swings. Perhaps, but I never stooped to his level. I have a professional reputation to uphold. And that's why, when you went to the press, you used a fake name. Alex Costa. Alex Costa? I told you before, I've never heard that name in my life.
Me neither. Care to enlighten us?
Alex Costa told Celeb Life magazine about what a monster Dick really was. They printed the accusations, but then Dick's lawyer stepped in.
And this Alex guy was someone who worked with Dick?
To have that amount of dirt on him, they must have known him for years. And Bobby fits the bill perfectly. He wanted to ruin Dick's reputation to save his own show. His mother even called Alexandra Price, Alex Costa. Isn't it obvious? A little too obvious. Almost as if someone knew they could pin the whole thing on Bobby if they got caught. You used my mom's name? Control yourself, Bobby. We could do without another strangling today.
Calm down, both of you. I see your point, Ms. Rye, but is there any direct connection to the poisoning?
The makeup came from Le Monsieur Jolie. It was a special order for Alex Costa. I can't believe you're listening to this amateur when you have the real killer right here! There's one last piece of evidence. Alex Costa's phone number. I don't have to stand here and be insulted. Just wait until... One moment, please. I have to... Don't worry. I hear you still get a phone call in prison.
Catherine Cartwright, you're under arrest for the murder of Dick Stanford.
You don't know what it's like to spend your entire career being put down and brushed aside. He deserved to die! I put up with that monster for 20 years! 2 decades of insults and contempt, and all the while having to hear how great he was! I tried to tell the world, I tried talking to the press, and no one would listen. But that ranting, disgusting old creep you saw on stage, that was the real Dick!
That's enough. Let's go.
Now everyone knows what he was really like. I'm glad he's dead! I only wish I could have made it more painful. Thank you for coming. I'll be here all night. Wow. I don't believe what you're telling me, Anna. Everyone loved Dick Stanford. Everyone except the people he worked with, but no one wanted to listen to them. It's like I've always said, TV is the devil's work. I don't agree with any of this detective nonsense, but at least you're not in TV anymore. Have you seen Becky? I'm ready to go. Just no more arguing in the car, okay? Good luck getting Mom to agree to that. I'll stop arguing when you stop being so damn stubborn. Great news, everyone. I'm going to be a special guest star on Back Talk with Bobby Price. You guys have a great story. I'm just glad I could help tell it to the nation. And thanks for helping prove I didn't kill anyone. You and Scout are quite the pair of detectives. Speaking of which, can we give Bobby a ride to the police station? Detective Cross still wants to talk to him. Apparently strangling a dead guy might be illegal after all. Go figure. 10 out of 10 voice acting. Well, thank you very much. I have a lot of fun doing it. You know what? I'm not sure I want a self-admitted strangler sitting behind me in the car. Take my keys. I'll walk. Scout and I headed back to my apartment feeling good. We'd done it. We cracked the case. We proved them all wrong. The feeling was intoxicating, a heady sense of accomplishment like I'd never felt before. We worked it out. We found the clues, discovered the link between them, and now justice would be done. It felt great, and at that moment I knew I wanted to feel this again. I wanted to feel this all the time. The only problem was, I still had to convince everyone else. Detective Cross, my mother, only Scout seemed to really understand. In a few short weeks, he'd become one of my closest friends. Someone I could trust. Someone that had my back. But trust has a nasty way of getting broken when you least expect it. Ooh, we got something interesting coming up next. Home at last. That was one hell of a night out, right, Scout? Scout? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to warn you. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. What? He needs to be shut down. Now, before it's too late. I don't know who the hell you think you are breaking into my apartment, but you better get out before I call the cops. Fine, I'll go. But I've left you my number. Think it over. I'll be waiting for your call. Trying to remember what voice I gave her. It's just going to be a different voice every stream. Sorry, guys. Honor, this is amazing. I was looking behind your bookcase and I found a Humphrey Bogart movie we haven't seen yet. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go watch that movie, okay? Case closed. All right. That's 2 cases down. And we got 2 to go. We've got 2 down, 2 to go. That's exciting. I'm going to give away a code before we start the next one. Let me give away a code for the very first game I played here on Twitch for EAS. Kawaii Dethu Desu. Again, North American eShop for this. Okay, when somebody has redeemed this, please let me know. Again, it is first come, first serve. Let me go ahead and just... Right there looks good. Let me know when someone redeems it. 2 down, 2 to go. We're halfway through this game, and I am loving every second of it. I don't know about you guys, but I sure am. So much fun. I would continue on, but kind of need to make sure that that code is visible. So, yeah. Good time for a water break anyway. I wonder what happens next, because the very first case, this one, we solved. It was the janitor killed the studio exec. This time it was a co-host killed the movie star. I wonder what happens next, if the shoe fits. It looks like it's a theater production, like a dinner theater. I wonder what it means. Detang Man, you finally got a code. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy your game. Let me go ahead and lower this a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, if the shoe fits, start case. After the Starshine Awards, things changed. I'd been through plenty of change already that summer, but this was different. This was big. But I guess change is hardest to recognize when it's happening to you. It felt like an eternity ago that I left Ryan and struck out on my own. If you told me back then that I'd end up living with a robot, well, let's just say that was never the plan. I didn't know why that stranger thought Scout was dangerous, but the more time I spent with him, the less I believed it. So we just carried on, like everything was normal. We watched films, visited museums, and Scout devoured the public library 5 books at a time. For a while, it felt like progress. But deep down, I knew I was running away. Running from Scout's past, and from my future. But I couldn't run forever. Does that sound corny to anyone else? It sounded corny to me. Oh, good morning, Honor. Morning, Scout. Get up that much last night? I read the final 3 volumes of the Encyclopedia Totalis. I think my favorite was Zirconia. They're so pretty. Now we just need to think of a way to get those encyclopedias back to the library before they realize we took them. Also, I read that Julia Child's book that you never opened. Hey, I was going to get around to it. At some point. Anyway, I spent the night trying to perfect the French omelette. Here, I made one for you. Huh. I could get used to this. Oh, hey, Casey. How did your date with that perfume guy go last night? It was the 3rd one, right? Did you? Wait, is that why you're calling me at this ungodly hour? Because you're doing the walk of shame? You hussy, tell me everything. Oh my god. Okay, calm down, calm down. Where did you say you are? Got it. We'll be there as soon as we can. What's up, Honor? It's KC. Is he okay? He's fine, but it looks like he's just found himself at a murder scene. What an unfortunate place to... Wow. You guys see this? It looks like that trailer with the shoe on the back of it just went through... Wow. Whoa, this is not what I was expecting. Honor, are my sensors malfunctioning again? Or is that a giant shoe? No, your sensors are working fine. Not just a giant shoe either. It's a giant killer shoe. Darling, you're here! What a mess all this is! What the hell happened here? Scout, babe, if you're going to start making quips, we need to have a talk about timing. I'm sorry. I just now remembered Casey is British.
You two. Of course you're here.
Come on, Scout. Let's get scanning. Let's start investigating. Let's start looking for stuff. Look at this giant shoe. Look at this giant shoe. Wow. Okay, let's look at this puzzle. It looks a little less complex. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1. That's the only solution. And it's not that in a row, so I am lucky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2. Okay. That's all I can say for sure. Huh. Okay. 1, 2, blank. 1, blank. 1, blank. 1, 2. That's completely possible. All right, these puzzles are going to get a lot harder as we continue, I think. Yeah, I think they will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, those no matter what makes it a little easier. Okay. I like the change in music. Those are cut off. Those are filled. Makes that cut off to cut. Just like that. Cut that off. Okay. 2, 3. Cut that off. And all those. 2, blank. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's no matter what. Which instantly makes that the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, so that's the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the farthest it goes is there. Alright. Let's see here. 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. That's no matter what. Okay. It has to be cut off. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Or 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Nope, not enough information. Okay. Huh. 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, or, well, no, that's exactly what I knew already. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, or 1, blank, 1, blank, 1. Yeah, rats. Yep, this is definitely where it gets harder. Can at least cut those off. 2, 3, that is true. Cut that off. That's cut off, which means that's cut off, which means 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, 3 has to be in here somewhere. Which makes that 2. Makes that cut off there. Okay. This is looking promising. This is looking very promising, as a matter of fact. Alright. 2, cut. Cut that. 1, 2. Oh, wait, well, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, or 2, blank, 1, 2. Huh. I'll figure that out later, a little later. Well, whoops. Oh, actually, yes, because the farthest I can go is there, so cut that off. Alright, same with that. Wait. That's 5 on that row, not 6. Okay. 6. Okay. Okay. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's great, Nate. Hope you like it when it arrives. Yeah. These puzzles are getting progressively harder. Wait, no, that's correct. Okay. Yep. Definitely harder. Okay, we solved our first puzzle of case 3. We found a passport. A passport? Wow. That must be the victim's passport. Let's see. His name is Oliver Laurel, U.S. citizen. Date of birth would make him 26. A passport is an item for traveling to foreign countries, correct? Perhaps he was going on holiday soon. People sometimes use them as ID too, but it is a little strange he'd be carrying it here. Will I need a passport if I go to another country? I shouldn't think so. Not if I check you into the hold in my suitcase anyway. I do not like the sound of that. Let's keep investigating. See what else we can find. Alright. This looks like a much simpler one. 1 blank 1 2 blank 1 2 blank 1. Okay. 1 blank 1 2 blank 1 2. Okay. 1 blank 1 2 blank 1 2 blank 1. 1 blank 1 2 blank. That's for sure. Okay. 1 2 3 4 blank 1 or 1 blank 1 2 3 4. Looking good. That's a great start. I like that. 1, 1, 1, 2, blank 1. 1, blank 1, 1, 2, blank 1. Ah, that's complete. This is separate, whatever it is. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That, no matter what. This is a simpler puzzle, but the fact that there's just so few dots makes it that much harder. The purple rose is something that you can get something in. What do you mean something? What do you mean by something? 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Completely possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, blank, 1, 1, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3. I'm trying not to use hints. Brian, I'm trying to play this without using hints. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2. Well, that means that's cut off. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1. Okay. Blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Well, 2, 3. That's the only place where the 3 could go, which means we can figure out a little bit more of that now. 1, blank, 1, 2. This does not help. Regardless, I can cut that off. Okay. Hey, we got a row! Yay us! Oh, no, do not want to do that. Okay. Cuts that off there. Okay. One blank, 1, 2, blank, 1 blank, 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's not good enough. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. That has to be filled no matter what. Has to. That's the 4. Cut that off. 2. Cut that off. That has to be filled in as well. Nope. Yeah, this is definitely more difficult, but man, this is fun. One. Has to. I can't believe I didn't look at that before. Okay. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Completely possible. Well, we can cut that off. Which means we can fill that in. Cut that off. It means that there has to be 1 there, so we can fill that. Okay. Just got a few things at once done there. Like to see it. One, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 1, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. So that has to be filled in. That's the 3. That's the 2. That's the 2 there. We learn a little bit every day. 1 blank, 1 2 blank, 1 2 blank 1. Nope. 1 2 1 2. 1 blank 1 blank 1 blank. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. That's good enough. That was the only solution. And let the pieces fall into place. Just some deductive reasoning. Left sneaker. This is great. We found a left sneaker, everyone. A sneaker? Whoever was driving the float must have left it behind when they fled the scene. It would appear to be designed for a left foot. Hypothesis, the killer only has 1 leg. I mean, you might be right, or it might just be 1/2 of a pair. The plot thickens. Let's keep investigating, see if we can't find anything else. That's a yes. Something else. I want to get as much as we can from this scene before we start talking to people. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 blank 1. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 again. 1 2 3 4 blank 1 blank 1 2. 1 2 blank 1 2 4. Okay. Blank 1 blank 1 2 1 2 yeah. There's a lot of 1s in this puzzle. I'm not sure I appreciate that. 1 blank 1 2 blank 1. Dang. There's a lot of 1s in this puzzle, aren't there? 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Doesn't tell me enough. Same with this. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a lot of 1s here. 1 blank 1 blank 1 2 3. No, that's not good enough. This isn't good enough. 1 blank. That has to be a 2, which means it has to go to there, which means that's the one there. Okay. That's all I know for sure. Okay. Cut that off. Okay. 1 blank 1 2 3 blank 1, which is possible. You could do stuff in the purple rose. Well, I mean, obviously I can. What kind of stuff do you mean? 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank 1. But that's just as valid as putting the one there or the one down there. 1 blank, 1, 2 blank 1. Man, this is just a hard puzzle. Okay. 1, 2, 3 4 blank 1, 2 1 2. One blank, one blank, one blank, one. There has to be one. No, there had accidentally that. Silly me. Okay. One, two. Well, luckily I know that. Okay. Blank 1, 2, 3. Okay. I get what you mean. When it's purple, there is stuff that I can do there that I haven't done yet. I understand. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. A broken dial. Okay, then. The glass cover of this speedometer has been smashed. Something must have hit it when the float crashed into the club. Or someone, perhaps the driver. It's certainly possible. We could still investigate. Oh, hello. There's something in the bushes. The bushes! Okay, this is a big puzzle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. I kind of like these bigger puzzles. They're huge. 1, 2, blank. Wait, that's the only possible solution for this one. Perfect. 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. not mean to do that. Well, unfortunately, that just solved the 10. One too far. I'll just accept that that was my mistake. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1. 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Well. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those two as well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh! That was an accident. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay, but it's going really well, actually. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. One. Why did it not blank those out on the column? Why is it not blanking those out on the column? It should. Surely should. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't know why it's not blanking those out on the column, but that's... Like, there's no... It has to be cut off. How'd I screw that up? Because I made a mistake at the top? Yeah, apparently I did. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right, I did. No, I... Okay. It's okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. We'll just not talk about that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. With only a few mistakes. I mean, no mistakes. No one saw those mistakes. What are you talking about? It's been a while since I've dropped another code. Let's go ahead and give one out. Let's make this one for the European Switch eShop. How about that? You guys interested in one of those? Let's go with Null Drifter. Null Drifter for the European Nintendo Switch eShop. Okay. Can you guys read that? Whoever gets it, please let me know. Yeah, we're still an F. We're still a terrible detective. Oh, shoot. Well, that makes it harder to read, doesn't it? Papa got it. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy your game. On Earth, there's something interesting about this tire. The tread appears to be undamaged, which indicates that the vehicle didn't break before it hit the curb. Or the victim. Now that you mention it, there aren't any skid marks, are there? So they didn't try to slow down or swerve. I don't think this was an accident. Okay, we're done investigating. Now we gotta talk with people. Let's talk with Detective Cross.
Should have known he'd call you.
Nice to see you too, Detective Cross.
If I told you two to stop sticking your noses in and go home, what are the chances you'd actually do it?
I estimate the chances approximately 0.00001%. That does, however, factor in a small margin of error. Would that margin of error happen to be 0.00001%? Bingo.
I can't even manage to be mad at you two anymore. Fine! I suppose you did a pretty good job last time, and the crime scene team have just finished up anyway. You can help out. but cause any trouble, and so help me God.
Do you have any idea what happened?
Looks like a fairly standard hit and run. Well, except they left the vehicle behind, so I guess it was a literal run. Also, the vehicle is a giant stiletto. So, on balance, pretty far from your standard hit and run.
This is your first death by stiletto?
You don't want me to answer that question. Trust me.
What do we know about this club?
I'd have thought that was more of a question for your friend over there.
I do not understand. What do you mean by that? He means that it's a gay club, and he, being an old straight man, wouldn't know anything about that.
Less of the old, thanks. But you're not wrong. This isn't something I know much about.
Wait, you're letting us take a look at the crime scene?
Forensics have already been and gone, and I've already inspected the scene. There's nothing for you two to mess up. At this early stage in an investigation, it's important to consider everything. Every piece of evidence. Every hypothesis. So sure, knock yourselves out. Come back here and show me everything you find, and we'll see what your conclusions are.
Oh, that's a good theory, Nightingale. Someone cut the brake line. Do we know anything about the victim?
He had some ID on him. I'm surprised Robo-Boy over there hasn't found it yet.
Do we have any suspects at this point?
Well, the only person with any connection to the incident so far is that friend of yours.
KC? You don't think he did it, do you?
I like to keep an open mind at this stage of the investigation. I'd suggest you do the same.
But he called it in!
He did, and then he called you.
Are you trying to imply something, Detective Cross?
There will be a time for implications later. Right now, it's about finding out as much as we possibly can, no matter how innocuous it may turn out to be.
Let's go ahead and show off the evidence.
Yep, that's the victim, alright. Oliver Laurel. I've radioed his name to the station. They're going to get back once they have more info from me.
We found the sneaker, Detective Cross. I have a hypothesis. The presence of only a single sneaker could indicate that our perpetrator only has one leg.
I don't think that's very likely.
But you said we must consider every hypothesis?
Did I say every hypothesis? I meant every credible hypothesis.
Okay. The dial on the shoe's dashboard was smashed.
Indeed it was. What do you think that means?
Hypothesis, the driver of the shoe collided with the dashboard on impact.
Not bad. One to keep in mind for sure. No wear on the treads and no marks on the floor. Looks like they didn't try to slow down.
That's what I said.
And what do you think it means?
Well, that's it.
Well, what do you think?
The vehicle hit the club on purpose. The lack of wear on the floor's tires, plus the absence of skid marks, points towards that.
Indeed they do. What about the victim? Do you think it was deliberate?
I do not believe we can make a call on that either way. None of the evidence suggests it was deliberate, but neither does anything prove it was accidental.
Good. It's important to not jump to conclusions. We can work on theories, but they have to be grounded in real evidence.
So, what in the... It's even worse than I imagined! Fran, oh, it's terrible. Thanks Streisand you weren't there.
I'm Detective Cross, investigating officer. I appreciate you've only just arrived, but I'd like to ask you a few questions inside if I may, miss.
You can call me Fran. And sure, let's head inside, shall we? That's the voice I picked and I'm sticking with it. That's what I'm sticking with. I can't believe it. Just look at this place.
Okay, we got an officer at the victim's address. He's bringing over some items of interest. I'm going to wait outside. Honor, You find out what you can from Miss, Tazia.
Honestly, just call me Fran.
Right. Okay.
Honor, perhaps we should take a look around inside too. Well, we didn't get a chance to talk to KC, and it won't let us go back outside, so shoot. I guess we're going to investigate in here. No talking to KC. Alright, let's see what happens here. Wow. Okay. That's the only solution. Same with this one. Alright. The rest of these are gonna be stupid hard. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wait a minute. Huh? Never mind. I was looking at it wrong. One, two, three, blank. Oh, well. Okay, we could do that. One, two, blank. One blank, one blank, one blank, one blank, 1, 2. One blank, one blank, one blank, one blank, one blank, one blank, 1. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's see here. Well, that's separated. That is thunder. That is some heavy thunder. Wow. Yeah. Maybe I should stop at the top of the hour. What do you guys think? One. Why did it just let me do that? Well, again, What? Okay, I see. If you do it accidentally, it'll allow it, but you really shouldn't. Okay, I get it. I get it. Wrong button. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Makes it a little easier, doesn't it? A little easier. Right. There we go. All right. Well, that is a pride flag if ever I've seen one. Somehow, a pride flag in a gay bar is considered evidence. Okay. There were a lot of these flags around, even for a gay bar. I like them. They're so colorful. Do you think I could take one? It would look nice in your apartment. Oh, so you're an interior decorator now. Well, you'll have to ask Fran. Maybe she'll let you take one of the small ones. Alright, well, that was all we could do in here. Let's talk with Fran now. Well, there goes my no claims bonus. My name's Honor Ms. Rye. I'm helping Detective Cross out with his investigations. And I am Scout. Oh, I know who you are. I've been watching Murder Mystery since KC got the job there. It's nice to have a celebrity in my little club. Actually, you're not the first, but you're the first that's not been on the down low, if you catch my drift. Excuse me, but what is a down low? Oh, right. Well, Scout, sometimes people that are gay or lesbian or whatever choose to hide it. And then they come to places like ours to kind of let the pressure off a little bit, but they try to be discreet about it. I still cannot understand why humans pretend to be things that they are not. It's complicated, doll. Sometimes it's just easier that way. Anyway, I'm Fantasia. It's a pleasure to meet you. If only it could have been under better circumstances. You're the proprietress of this club, right? Sure am, although in some ways it still feels strange to hear people say that. It's not been that long since I took over it, really. Before it was just your average gigging about drag queen, and this was one of my regular jaunts. Fast forward a few years, and I own the place. Life sure is strange, huh? Can you think of any reason why anyone would want to damage your property? None specifically. We normally get on pretty well with everyone in the neighborhood, even if our customers can be a little rowdy when they leave. Yeah, Nightingale, you're correct. Of course, not everyone is quite as enlightened. It's sad, but acts of violence are committed against our community frequently. That'd be my first guess. If you don't mind me asking, why did it take you so long to get here after Casey called you? Well, I had to get ready, didn't I? It takes time, effort, and a ton of concealer to look this good at this time of day. Plus, I walked here, in heels. Would you normally be in drag this early in the day? Hell no! Drag hurts! I wouldn't normally come to the club until late afternoon. I tend to at least get a basic beat and look together before coming here. See? Then I only have to top it off or do outfit changes during the night. This is a basic look? Oh, honey, you don't even know. Okay. Casey looks terrible. He's clearly really worried about you. He's a sweet one, isn't he? You know, it's thanks to him that my makeup is so flawless. He taught me a lot. He mentioned you helped him out when he first got to LA. He was lost. I could tell the second I saw him. He just had this air of someone who would have filled the room with their presence, but they were holding back. At first I assumed he was a wannabe queen, but it wasn't that. He was anchorless, so I figured I'd help him out, just like my drag mother helped me. I'm glad you did. I don't know where I'd be without Casey. Actually, scratch that. I do know where I'd be. Still stuck in a toxic marriage. Well, that sounds like a story. Let's give her some evidence. We found a passport on the body. His name was Oliver Laurel. Oh, the poor thing. Yes, I know him. He'd been coming here regularly for the past few months. At first, he was fairly quiet, blended into the background, but Oliver seemed troubled. I got the impression he was working a lot of things out. Some people start this journey with more baggage than others, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I don't know if that was a glitch or intentional, but okay, it just faded to this. Come on, Anna, hurry up. I need to talk to Fran. You're damn right you do, mister. Only way I can get you to visit anymore is by getting a hole smashed in the front of my club. Stop that guilt tripping right now and give me a hug. Ouch. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I just slipped in my heels last week and totally stacked it. Used my arm to break the fall like an idiot. Doctor says it should heal pretty quickly, though. Detective Cross, is everything okay?
An officer just returned from the victim's address. Apparently, all of his belongings were just outside in black bags.
Let me scan them. I can see if there's anything important inside.
Well, so can our officers, but what the hell. This might be quicker.
Here comes a puzzle. Okay. I don't know why my game is doing 2 A's. in a row. Meant to do that. Okay. Meant to do that. That's what I wanted. I don't know what's going on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got this. Okay. Well, that was a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blank 1, 2, 3. 3, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. Yeah, I think so too, Nightingale. That sounds like a sounds like what happened. I would assume an eviction. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 blank 1. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay. 1 2 3 blank 1 2 3. 1 2 3 blank 1 blank 1 2 3 blank 1 2 blank 1 2. That's the only possible solution. Very good. Okay. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, the thunder is getting kind of intense, so I'm definitely going to have to call it probably after this puzzle, as much as I don't want to. I love this game, but I don't have much of a choice. It's really getting thundery outside. Thundery. Thundery? Is that a real word? Let's just go with yes. Sounds like fun. Blank 1 2 blank 1. Well, 1 blank 1 blank. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I guess that means this is the 5. Okay. Alright, that was an easy one. I'll be fine, Detang Man. This is just a normal shower. It has nothing to do with the hurricane. That's already past me. Let me just find a good stopping place. I love this game. This diary could prove useful. Let me read it. Finished. Analyzing text. There are several mentions towards the end of a person he met here. Fran, does the name Roz mean anything to you? What? Yes, it does. He's referring to one of our queens, Roz Moses. Honor, are you here? No. It can't be. That voice. That sounds scarily like... Mom? Don't move. She can't see you if you don't move. There you are! I want a word with you! Not this again. Mom, what are you doing here? What a way to talk to your mother! And after I came all the way down here, too. I didn't ask you to. No, but Detective Cross did. He said you were playing at being detective again, so I brought backup. You what? I was just thinking, how could today get any worse? And then, as if my words could be heard by a malevolent god, here you are. Hello, Honor. Great, just what I wanted. A family reunion. Just hear me out, Honor. He's worried about you. Stop being so defensive for once and listen to us. When are you going to get it into your head that this isn't any of your business? I can't talk to you while you're like this. I'm going to wait at your apartment. Come see me when you're being a little more reasonable. Oh, Ryan, babe? That was your cue to leave too. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Harder for you to poison Honor against me when I'm right here. That cologne could poison anyone at 50 yards, babe. No assistance needed. Will everyone just stop? I don't want to fight, Honor. I just want to talk to you. And if I could talk to you, will you leave? I promise. Fine. Casey, go back inside. I'm sure Fran will help, could do with your support. I love giving Ryan this bad actor voice. It's awesome. Okay, that's unfortunately where I'm going to have to call it today. Thunder's rolling outside, so I don't want Ryan Power to go out midstream again. So, I love Ryan's voice, the terrible actor. He's such a bad actor, he can't even speak normal in real life. I love that voice that I gave him. Okay, so that's it. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been Murder by Numbers stream number 5. I'll be back on Tuesday with another stream on behalf of East Asia Soft. I have been Skul. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a great day. And remember, Murder by Numbers is available to order right now from Play Asia as a physical release for Nintendo Switch. So if you want the chance to own this forever, then make sure you go and pre-order it right now. Make sure you do it while you can, because once this is gone, it's gone forever. Okay, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good weekend.